After completing my 10th class exams in 1979, my father suggested that I go and help my father's uncle and learn astrology. Mathematics being my favorite subject, I learned the calculations. My grandfather taught me how to calculate the inclinations of each planet and how to calculate the lagna and the meridian center MC, and he gave me some birth charts to draw. Thus, I learned how to draw the birth charts first and showed interest in predictions. So, my grandfather told me some predictions, some of the tips that he usually uses for predictions, and after learning those tips, I documented some of them. I verified with my father. While my father and my grandfather have laid the foundation for me to get interested in astrology, for almost a decade or 2 decades, I didn't show any interest.
Welcome to Shastrikara's astrological series. As usual, every year I do provide the next year's Sidereal Ephemeris analysis. Just for the year 2020, I did not do it for a variety of reasons. Again, I started for the year 2021. So in this presentation, I'm going to highlight the important planetary combinations during 2021 and their impact on certain countries and natives. Welcome to Shastrikara's astrological series. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about the sidereal ephemeris for the year 2021. And the most important, the reason why I want to give more emphasis on in this for the year 2021 is because there are some unique combinations that's happening in the year 2021, and I want to take this opportunity to explain in as much detail as possible about those unique combinations. And I will be taking the birth chart of United States and Republic of India, both countries, and I will explain how these unique combinations are going to have an impact, how the country gets impacted because of these unique combinations. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the example, my own chart as an example for an individual, and then on for these unique combinations, how does it impact a human being. So this presentation, this is something that I would like to give as much detail as possible from an astrological perspective. Now coming to the unique combinations, the notable combinations. First of all, I should say like this: for the whole year 2021, transit Saturn and transit Jupiter are going to be in Capricorn for the whole year. Transit Jupiter enters Capricorn somewhere in November 29, 2020, and so it will be staying all the way till end of 2021. That's somewhere until December 2021. That's a whole 1 year, and we know that transit Saturn is going to be there all the way till end of 2021. So the most important thing that we need to notice is the two slow out of the three slow moving planets, two slow moving planets, Jupiter and Saturn, the transit planets, are going to be in Capricorn. Now comes the third slow moving planet, which is Rahu. Rahu enters Taurus in somewhere in September 2020. So it's going to stay there all the way till for it's 1.5 years every. So maybe we can say it as till the end of December 2021. Rahu is also going to be in Taurus. So the three important planets, slow moving planets, are going to be in the same house for the whole year. This is a very important thing. That's one reason why that I want to take the took 2021 as very important year and trying to do astrological analysis. First, the is Saturn and Jupiter are going to be co-joined for the whole year. Second, the Saturn is going to stay in its own house. Third, Rahu is going to stay in that year for the whole year, is going to stay in the same house. Now comes the notable combinations. The first notable combination, this is very very important. The first notable combination is 6 planet notable combination, which is called as Sashtagraha Kutami. Sashta in Sanskrit means 6. So 6 planets are going to stay in the same house. What are they? On 9th, 10th and 11th February 2021. So 9th, 10th and 11th February 2021, what we are going to see is that transit Saturn, transit Jupiter, transit Sun, transit Mercury, transit Venus and transit Mars. Total 6 planets. All the 6 planets are going to be in Capricorn. This is Sashtagraha Kutami is very very important. In 2019 we have 5 planets in one house, that is in December 2019, and the coronavirus got activated, and we have seen how that 5 planet combination had spread the whole chaos to the whole world. Now in February 2021 we are going to have 6 planet combination, and if you look at it, the most important thing here is, while Saturn and Jupiter are both joined in Capricorn, the house owned by Capricorn by Saturn, Saturn's bitter enemy Sun is also going to be there. The most violent planet Mars is also going to be there, and Mercury, the one that deals with the trading and communications, is also going to be there. Venus, the most important planet that comes to creativity and design, arts, arts, is Venus. It's also going to be there. So the impact on these 3 days, February 9th, February 10th and February 11th, some event it will be initiated in one of these 3 days. The impact will extend for a longer time, because Saturn, Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, probably Venus and Mars also, they are going to stay there for few more days after that. Maybe it might not be the 6 planet combination, but slowly it goes down to the 5 planet combinations. The second thing is the 5 planet combination. 5 planet combinations is going to happen twice in the year 2021. Immediately, that is on 14th and 15th of January, which is the Makara Sankranti, means that is when Sun enters the Makara Rasi or Capricorn, is somewhere around 13th or 14th of January every year. So transit Jupiter and transit Saturn will already be there in Makara or Capricorn by 13th of January 2021, and Sun and Mercury are both going to enter Makara on 13th of January 2021. That means you have 4 planets on 13th January. There are 4 planets in Capricorn: Saturn, Jupiter, Sun and Mercury. And then on 14th and 15th, for 2.5 days, so you can take a part of 16th also, transit Moon enters Makara again. So that means during 14th, 15th and partly 16th of January, you have a 5-planet combination. We had seen the impact of a 5-planet combination in December 2019. These are the same. Similarly, the 5-planet combination is going to happen on 13th, 14th, 15th, maybe 16th of January, sorry, not January. So 14th January, 15th January and partly 16th January is the first impact of the 5-planet combination will get initiated. And the second time the 5-planet combination is again going to happen, it's on starting on February 5th and goes all the way till 9th of February. So remember I told you the 9th, 10th and 11th of February we have a 6-planet combination. So that means the 5 planets will be in there. The 5-planet combination will start on 5th of February for the second time. It will go all the way till 9th February of 2021, and 10th, 11th will be a 6-planet combination, and again on 12th it will be a 5-planet combination. So you see that there are first the 5-planet combination happens in the year 2021 in January, and then the second 5-planet combination happens in February. Then the 6-planet combination happens in February, and again the 5-planet combination happens again in February. So you have 3 times the 5-planet combination happening, and one time the 6 planet combination happening just in the month of January and February, only in 2 months. In the first 2 months of the year 2021, you are going to see this. And then comes a 4 planet combination. 4 planet combination is very common but having it for a number of times more than once is something unique. And since Jupiter and Saturn are going to reside in the same house for the whole year, you already got 2 planets done. So the remaining 2 transit planets will be the fast moving transit planets which come to Capricorn and leave very quickly. But the chances of, so that is the 3 planet combination. The chances of 4 planet combination is very, very rare. And for the year 2021, it's going to happen 3 times. The first time it's going to happen is from 16th January till 25th of January. Remember, in 13th and 14th of January, we have the 5-planet combination. So by 16th January, Moon leaves Capricorn, as I told earlier. Moon enters, leaves Capricorn, so that there will be a 4-planet combination. That 4-planet combination will last all the way till 25th of January, with Saturn, Jupiter, Sun and Mercury. And again, 28th January till 4th February, you will have another 4-planet combination. If you see it, Mercury jumps from Capricorn and goes to Aquarius, and then Venus, who is in Sagittarius, enters Capricorn. So Saturn, Jupiter and Sun are there in Capricorn. When the 3 planets are there in Capricorn, Mercury leaves Capricorn and Venus enters Capricorn on 20th of January, and this will stay till 4th January. Remember, I told you the 5-planet combination is from 5th of February. So until 4th February, you have a 4-planet combination, and then comes the 5-planet combination. So this tells you that somewhere the January, February, these 2 months in the year 2021 are extremely crucial for the whole world, and for some individuals, especially for those who has Capricorn as an important house, which I'm going to talk later when I give some example. And the same thing goes for the country too. So in this presentation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give more detail about how the things are going to happen for this during this 2 months period, January and February. Very important of January and February for any country because of the number of planet combinations. And I'm going to see how it happened, what will be there for the first 2 months, what type of houses gets impacted, and then the remaining 10 months, means from March all the way till November of 2021, whatever the impact that happened in January and February, how is that going to, what are the ripple effects because of that impact. That's what I'm going to do in this presentation. I hope you will like this presentation too. For the year 2021, according to the Sidereal Ephemeris, there are 3 most important planetary combinations to be considered, which are called as the notable combinations in my opinion. While for the most part of the year, transit Saturn and transit Jupiter will be in Capricorn, there are times when the planets stay in Capricorn even after some time. So initially what I want to start with is the highest number of planetary combinations available. In year 2021, the highest number of planetary combinations that are available are the 6-planet combination. This is one of the most important 6-planet combination that we need to talk about for the year 2021, because we had already seen when 5 planets or more than 5 planets are co-joined during in November or December 2019. We had already seen what the impact is in December 2019, and followed by the COVID-19 issue in January 2020, and this is August 2020, and we are still seeing the impact. So this is a 6-planet combination that is going to happen in the year 2021, especially on 10th and 11th of February 2021. So on this day, transit Saturn, transit Jupiter, transit Sun, transit Mercury, transit Venus, and transit Mars. All the important planets are going to stay for 2 days in Capricorn. The most important thing is Saturn. This is the house owned by Saturn. So when I go in detail about these six planet, each planet, individual plan combinations, I will talk more about it. Let's go and look a bit deep into the six planet combination in the year 2021, and this is going to start somewhere on 8th of February and goes all the way till 12th of February. So you have 4 days, and what you can see here is that Sun, Moon, Mercury, all the Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, all of them are going to be in the same inclination, very close of with a delta of 5 to 10 degrees. So you can see here Mercury and Sun are in 295, and Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn are in between 282 and 287. So, and of course, Moon is a little bit behind all of them. So what you can see is that the Saturn, Jupiter are almost so close to each other, and Venus, the three planets are so close to each other that it would be, the impact will be extremely high due to these three planets combination. And the side is that would be the primary impact. The secondary impact would be because of Sun and Mercury, they are closer to each other but a little bit farther away, and the tertiary impact is on Moon. But when you on, especially on 11th of February, Moon is 209 to 291 degrees. That means it is very very close to Jupiter. So Moon and Jupiter are so close on that day that you can see what, depending whatever the houses that the Jupiter owns, Moon being the mind and the mother nature also, so any impact would be close from on behalf of the mother nature for the country and mind for the individual, will be seeing on the houses that were owned by Jupiter on especially on that day. Let me try to explain the six planet combination from a pictorial format or in a graph, in a picture format. If you look at it between 270 and 275, what you see is that where the moon is going to stay during those 4 days. That means from 9th February till 12th February, moon will be between 270 and 275, and you can see the Saturn is around 282, and Jupiter is between 287 and 288. Venus is swinging between 285 and 290, and Mercury is from 290 to 295, and Sun is from 295 to 300. So the moon is going all the way for 270 degrees to 291 or 300 degrees in these 4 days. It's swinging so fast. So what you can see is that the fast movement of the moon, and while it is moving that fast, it is going to touch Saturn, it's going to touch Jupiter, and going to stay for a longer time with Venus, and then Mercury, and finally with Sun. So you can see how this transit moon is going to impact the native, native's mind. If you are looking at the chart for a country, so how mother nature is going to have an impact on the country during these 4 days, especially during this six planet combination. After the six planetary combination is completed, the next step is to look for the possibility for five planet combination in the year 2021. And there are days twice that I did see a five planet combination. First five planet combination is going to happen on 14th and 15th of January 2021. That's the most crucial time uh, for for a number of countries. And 14th and 15th of January, transit Saturn, transit Jupiter, already by first week of by 29th of November 2020, transit Saturn and transit Jupiter will be in Capricorn. On 14th and 15th of January, Sun, Mercury and Moon, all the three planets, will come and co-join transit Saturn and transit Jupiter on that day. So for 2 days, 14th and 15th of January, Saturn is residing in its own house. It's co-joined with Jupiter, Sun, Mercury and Moon. Again, again the same five planetary combinations you will see, but this time since Moon is the most fastest moving planet, it just stays 2.5 days in each house. So Moon will go away, and then Venus will come in. So starting February 5th till 9th February, and again on 12th February. So you know that on 10th and 11th of February we have a 6 planet combination. On 12th February we will have a 5 planet combination. So starting 5th February all the way till 12th February, we do have a minimum of 5 planet combination. On that time, on these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, almost this 1 week period, transit Sun, transit Jupiter, transit Saturn, transit Mercury and transit Venus are all going to co-join in Capricorn. The house is owned by Saturn. So the most important thing here is to see is when the 6 planet and the 5 planet combination happened, the house owner is Saturn, and Saturn is residing in its own house. After the 5 planet combination is completed, the next thing to look for is the possibility for a 4 planet combination. This is the least that we can go is 4 planet combination, because there are number of days when 3 planets and 2 planets combine in 1 year, in the whole year. So I look for minimum, I look for is 4. From there I start 4 5 6 7 8. Since there are no 7 and 8 planet combinations in the year 2021, it started with 6 planets. 6 planet combination is called Shashtagraha Kutami. Shashta in Sanskrit means 6, and then Panchagraha Kutami means 5 planets is the, and now this is the Chaturthagraha Kutami, is only the 4 planets. And in 4 planets combination we had only two times the 4 planet combination occurs in the year 2021. The first one is on from 16th January all the way till 25th January. Remember, in 14th and 15th January we had 1 5 planet combination, and 16th January till 25th January we are going to have 4 for the first 4 planet combination. In the here what you see, Saturn, Jupiter, Sun and Mercury are still going to be in Capricorn from 6th all the way till 25th of January. And then the second possible 4 planet combination is from 28th January to 4th February. So Saturn, Jupiter, Sun and Venus will be there on these days. Overall, starting 14th January all the way till 12th February, that means approximately 30 days, 30 calendar days, you will see a minimum of 4 planet combination in the in the zodiac, and a maximum of 6 planet combination. So starting 14th January all the way till 12th of February, there are so many things that can happen because of this combination, which I'm going to try to analyze it individually, and to the best of my knowledge I will try to predict it, what could be possible for a country, and then I will take more in detail for an individual. I did explain about the 6 planet combination, the 5 planet combination for the year 2020-21, and this was some happening only in January and February. So after February, end of February 2021, there will be no more 5 planet or 6 planet combinations, and of course for sure there will be 4 planet combinations, because for most part of the year Jupiter and Saturn will be in the same house, and there is a moon always rotates around. So and touches that Capricorn once in every month, and will be staying for 1.5 to 2.5 days in Capricorn. So we are sure to get a 3 planet combination for in this every month in the year 2021. Then comes the possibility of at least one of the other planet that is rotating, fast moving planet like Venus or Mars going and touching, entering Capricorn. That's when there is a possibility to get a 4 planet combination. Since 5 planet and 6 planet combinations are more important and more challenging and rare phenomena, I do emphasis on those. Now coming to the other planetary combination that is very important to talk about in the year 2021 before we do the analysis of how the impact will be. This is the third another combination that I want to talk about, is the combination of Jupiter and Saturn. If you look here, I think all the way till 5th April 2021, that means until January, February and March, all the 3 months, Jupiter and Saturn will be co-joined in Capricorn, and then Jupiter will move from Capricorn to Aquarius, the next house, on 6th April, plus or minus 2 days. So in the 5th or 6th of April, Jupiter will be moving to Aquarius. That means it is getting away from Saturn. It is going to the house next to house where transit Saturn is residing, the next house. We'll talk about the impact later. And there it is going to stay all the way until 24th June, means moving in the forward direction. On 25th June, Jupiter will start retrograding in Aquarius, and then all the way until September 14th, it will be in retrograde motion in Aquarius, and on 15th September, still in the retrograde motion itself, its motion is still retrograded, it will be entering Capricorn. That means transit Jupiter is leaving Capricorn on 5th of April and entering again on 15th of September, April to May, June, July, August. Approximately for 5 months, Jupiter and Saturn will be separated. And again, they are going to co-join in September, on 15th September 2021. And then, if you look at it, until November 20th, both will September to October, November. That means for 2 months, they both will be together in Capricorn. And then in November 20th of November 2021, Jupiter will be changing its rotation and direction, and it starts moving forward direction, and then from Capricorn it goes to Aquarius by 21st of November 2021, and it will start. That means here what the important thing that we have to note here is from January 2021 till April, January, February and March 2020, and these 3 months Jupiter will be co-joined with Saturn in Capricorn. This is the transit Jupiter I'm talking about. And again, transit Jupiter will co-join transit Saturn in September, on 15th September, and it will leave transit Saturn on 21st of October. So there goes January, February and March, and here September, October and November. So there are 3 months, the first 3 months and the last 3 months in the year 2021, transit Jupiter and transit Saturn are going to be co-joined in Capricorn. This is a very important point to note here. And like I said earlier, while these two are in Capricorn, the other possibilities is on 5th April and 6th April, both the days. Transit moon will be in Capricorn. That's one important point to note it. And on 1st January 2022, transit Mercury will be in Capricorn. So January 2022 is far away for us. That is for the next year. So the most important thing here is Jupiter and Saturn co-joining for almost 6 years. For almost 6 years in 2021. Thank you for watching my presentation.
I'm sure that year 2021 would be great for you. Wishing you all good luck. Thank you very much.